Hey guys, it's VR Stan. We have another video today. We're going to talk about working in tight spaces. We're in the corner of my room. This is my workspace. It's small, it's tiny, and there's no room for fancy multiple monitors. And on top of that, the sun is too bright and I can't see anything without getting blinded. Now you may be thinking, okay, simple solution. Just change where your workspace is at. Put it somewhere else. Put the desk somewhere else. Okay, if you're in New York City, if you know New York City, there is no room for that. Literally, the best setup I have is the one I have now. There is no other way. But when I have my Meta Quest 3 on, all of those problems kind of just go away, and I can work without any distractions, such as limitations of size, desk real estate, or having the sun blaring through my eyes. It's as simple as tapping my headset 2 times, and I'm transported to a different environment. I get transported to a different space, and I'm enveloped in what I'm doing. I want to show you that you're not limited by space in this virtual world that we create here. And that's one of the cool things about it. Now, you may be thinking, how come I'm not using pass-through? This is what this Quest is made for. You're not limited by that space anymore in virtual reality. And that's the point of this video. In a tight space, let's say for instance you're doing work from a car, you can literally transport yourself anywhere. A lot of people say, I want to use the Meta Quest 3 as the augmented reality device it is. The physical limitations that come with that are as follows. And you can see that there are no limitations in this space. I can legit have as many windows as I want open. And we're just gonna go into what inspired me to make this video in the first place. I watched this 30 days of productivity Meta Quest 3S video from Work From Hype. And he did a great video about the Quest 3, but he said a lot of the same things people say. And I wanted to come at it from a different angle and talk about the benefits and working in a virtual environment versus working with the environment you have. Not a lot of people have cool offices like this dude does in the video. But that's besides the point. If I don't want to see what I'm looking at, I can move it away, I can have it tucked in the corner, and I can have unlimited tabs open in this virtual space. And it's really pretty. But the next thing I wanted to highlight was using your computer in virtual reality. Now, a lot of people show the remote desktop app that I can show you right here. And it's useful, but I don't know if Meta should really just advertise that. I think that they should just pour all their focus into this, because this right here, this app, is the future of collaboration and deep work, because there's 3 different panels that you can see. So I'm going to start it up real quick so you can see my virtual desktop. So in seconds, I have 3 big windows in a virtual environment, and I have this huge desk. I'm not limited by the space that I have anymore. I can use my MacBook with 3 huge screens and have no limitations. I can select through my screens easily too, very intuitively. So I have no limitations, none, in terms of space, size. I could be in a corner and have 3 huge screens. The whole point of the Quest is to escape the confines of your work environment. To be honest, guys, there are some limitations to the Quest. Obviously, the battery life is the #1 concern, and you can only really get like 2 hours of work done before the battery dies. As we're speaking, my battery is already almost dead. But this could be a superpower for work. Now, the reason I say that is because you can do 2 hours of deep work, put your headset in the charger, and come back recharged. If you wanted to, you can get 4 to 5 hours if you purchase a battery head strap. And it's a lot better than these solutions that are available for the Vision Pro. 4 to 5 hours using these screens, it's rough. Screens are a new technology that can be fatiguing to the eyes. They're an LCD panel. You're gonna wanna take care of your eyes and take off the headset for a little while and breathe, and then come back recharged and have your limitless workspace right back at your fingertips. You can have a ton of windows open on the Quest 3, and you'll have an environment where you can watch and do whatever you want without limitations. There are other apps that you can use like Immersed, Fluid, Big Screen. They're great apps for productivity and having unlimited windows open. They really do expand the productivity cases for the Quest 3, and I'm going to do a full review on Immersed. I really wanted to show you guys a different perspective in the app called Immersed. Now, this app is very useful. and it allows you to connect to your desktop or your laptop and give you 3 screens, much like Meta Horizon Workrooms. And you can see here in this app, I just loaded up in this beautiful spaceship with solar panels attached to it, and they have a $5 a month thing, so you can get up to 5 virtual screens. Now I can access this, but I like this more than the classic cafe, but it's very easy to change your environment. This is a pretty chill cafe, no lie. And this is the menu app. You know, you can hide it just by pressing it again. Want to have more coffee? I'll show you a 3D photo for fun. It's very chill. It also will probably use less battery power. Am I locked out? And we're back. Now this is the pass-through. I can see my keyboard very clearly. I'm going to turn off my keyboard. You can use the devices. It has connectivity to Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. So there's also a community aspect to Immersed that you get when you pay the $5 a month. You can go to different workrooms and interact with people. You can rearrange them as anywhere you want as well. So if I want to, boom, put that there. And if I want. But yeah, the workspaces are unlimited. Immersed is really easy to use. It connects to any computer. There's tons of features and different things you can do. This is Immersed. You have unlimited use case scenarios for this. You can really change up your workspace and do whatever you want. It's very seamless, and I can't recommend this enough for changing the workspace. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the browser. The browser is really cool. You can have up to 3 individual windows and unlimited amounts of tabs. You can use the Quest for testing all of your creative work cycles. The Quest isn't just a tool for work. It's a tool for balance. After a 2-hour work session, this really does help you break from your boundaries and work larger than life. At the end of the day, VR isn't perfect. You won't be editing your videos in VR perfectly anytime soon. But for researching, studying, and immersive deep work, yeah, Quest 3 can do that. If you got a small space like mine and are curious about the Quest, give it a try. Let me know what your thoughts or ideas for VR productivity are in the comments. I hope that this video shows you that the Quest has serious potential, and I'll see you guys in the next video.